Oh my god, my mic was on mute that whole time. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to voice over all of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did I not check if my mic was on? Nothing has gone right while recording this video. Come on. Oh, yeah, you can make it. Yeah, this is the part where it doesn't really work that well. But we're going up the mountain I spawned on. We got that flag over there, you can see the goats. I don't seriously don't know why this parcel stuff. You can... No. My sword! No! Come back! Nothing's went right. Mistakes were made. Mistake wasn't me not checking before I started recording. Yeah, Scotland flag. And over here we make it to Spawn Castle. This castle is built around 0-0, and I think it might actually be built around Spawn, because 0-0 is like here. I think. Maybe it might be over here. But over here we have my Totem of Undying. Totem statue, and that's really it. Also that. So let's go explore the next thing, and I guess we can look at the hot air balloon, which is a new thing I built. I also really like it because it came out way better than I thought it would. Touched up. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use a firework for this. You know, I like it, you know, it came out better than I thought it would. I have to look at it from the B. It's nothing special, but you know, it's the little things. That's fun. There. Now back to the B, so we can look inside the B. Alright, it's fine. Still recording. Yeah, here we go, the bees area. They're dead. Yeah, there's a good chance they're dead. I don't like never come up here. It's literally only for beehives. You know. Also, new thing they added, I did not know this. You can like see how many bees are inside of beehives now. It's a cool thing they added. I don't even know what update that was in. Was that like Pale Garden? Alright, you know, let's get back on track because I feel like we've gotten very sidetracked. So over here is the beacon building with the beacon, which originally this switched between light blue and dark blue, but it was just a massive pain, so I just turned it off. And you know, it's also very messy in here, so that's why I'm leaving. Cody, you can tell I'm still recording. Go. Over here, we've got the Hobbit Hole, which is my definitely functional villager breeder. We've got the End House and the Nether House. Builds that are pretty cool in my opinion. We're not going to talk about what's down there. We got the Chicken Farm, which, give me a second. I never use this thing, it's always ticking, it's annoying. So I'm just going to turn it off for you. We got the Cactus Farm here, which annoyingly does not collect cactus flowers, because, like, I want cactus flowers. Like, when do I need, like, this many cactus? I'd like a couple cactus flowers. You know, we got Snow Farm, we can just do this, get snow. Cocoa Bean Farm over here. And here, I built a house with every single wood type in the game. We got birch, cherry, pale, dark, spruce, bamboo, jungle, mangrove. I'm not going to go inside these houses. This video is already a mess. I don't need to be longer. But I can show you what that painting used to look like. It's probably going to break again, isn't it? Yeah, I genuinely don't know how this happens, but why is this painting not change? I must have broken it at one point and then forgot to fix it. Anyways, I'll actually show you what's inside this one because I got a pillager. I'm pretty sure a pillager patrol came when I was building this, and I broke this guy's bow and trapped him. And this book, Bible of Tilted, I asked ChatGPT to write a Fortnite Bible, and that's what I came up with, so, yeah. Now, let's move on to this world. What else we know? We can show these things. Over here, we have got the pig head, which I've used at least twice. I don't really eat pig. We got the Holly Hotel, a build that might honestly never be finished. I've just never gotten around to it. We got some farmers over here, so I get my golden carrots. Speaking of while I'm here, I might actually buy a couple extra. There we go. I got plenty of emeralds. Over here we've got flower pot, which I just put spare flowers in here. I got so many. Over here we have a build that took surprisingly long. My Strider cage. Originally I built it for the walk, like 50 blocks, the Strider achievement, but technically it's 1 block too small. So you know I did have to expand it a bit, but it's fine. We have the Creaking Castle over here. So under these ladders is where I fight Creakings. We have the Creaking Cage. I don't use this anymore. Because I put the Creaking Hearts over there. It's because they never spawn inside this cage, and it's also just like annoying. I'm probably gonna get rid of this, honestly. We got an Ender Dragon here, the Sworden. I think this is a pretty cool build. We got the 200 Days Garden still here. Nothing's changed about it. So this is why I don't have any glowstone. Let's look. Here we have the museum, which I actually built this when my dad was going to like a museum thing. We got some jungles in there. We have a little end city thing here. I actually don't really like this one. I could do that way better. Over here we got the second floor, some diamond armor, crossbows, some swords painting, and the Hammered Head Rex. Which, to be fair, it was going to be a T-Rex, but I did not have enough room, and this building already was a bit too tall. We got my pool over here. This was just a little bit, little hilly part that was between these two paths, so I turned into a pool. We got beer, hot tub, which I think still actually goes over, a train tunnel that I ended up getting rid of. Got my auto sheep farm, which I don't ever use. I don't even have all the colors, but you know, I'll do that eventually. And we got the Winter Wonderland over here. I think I made this around Christmas because these were, you know, presents at one point. We got an elf, very scuffed elf, but an elf. Here we got Stampy's room. I was watching a tutorial to build this, so you know it's accurate. It's also the original. Who likes the Stampy style boots? Kate, Jukebox, Barnaby, and a cat representing Stampy. Okay. Yeah, but we got everything here. I'm pretty sure did I put the room with no requirement here? I did put the room with no requirement. I also forgot the signs though. That's actually, I didn't know that. Well, what should we explore next? You know, we got my water elevator. We got the oak mansion, dark oak, normal oak, and pale oak. Now let's get into like some actual new stuff, because I think the only new thing we've covered is the strider cage and the incomplete horse place. Here's where I keep all my animals now, because you know, they were just in my house. I put them here. You know, we got cats, dogs up here, we got more cats, more dogs. This is actually my first cat and the one that's just used to sit on the statue, so that's fun. And over here, this is where I built most of my new stuff. I've actually done that much in these 100 days, like, I actually did not much. Hey, I did. I'm giving myself too little credit here. So here, we got the turtles, which were a pain to hatch, and also they stay in the pool half the time. We got this dripstone farm that I'm not even sure works. Actually, wait, it actually did work. I think. I don't think I was there for. We got sniffers, which somehow escape their cage every like 10 days. I seriously don't know how they keep doing it. Shut up. Oh, over here, we've got a police station. And I built this because I've been watching The Rookie over and over because I have nothing else to watch. We got, like, storage here, we got roll call. And there's also the place where I want to put those, baby zombies. You know, that'd be cool. Problem being, I don't want Thor's armor to kill it, and, you know, they're, like, 100 blocks away. There's honestly not much else. We'll get to that thing in the top right soon. We got this beach over here, which I added cactus to, even though I don't really think that's accurate. But it looks cool, I don't care. This cool stone pathway. Over here, ignore the thing in the top left, we have this big chunk of land that was here, because this used to be a hill. And I turned it into this like a raised part of land. We got some villagers here. And over here is actually something so new, I haven't even done paths to it yet. A melon farm. Actually, while we're here, I might as well just put these torches in. Yeah, I'm missing one torch. No one's gonna notice if this one's not here. No one's gonna know. Also, if you hear zombies, it's because I never lit the underground of this up. Okay, and finally, we have the best build, a giant statue of myself. I do think eventually I want to... No, I'm not dealing with this. There we go. More, or is that just the death? You know, you can actually climb up and look at it through my nose. And I genuinely think I only have, like, a few things left to show. I mean, I'm not gonna bother showing the sand duper because, like, it's a sand duper. I feel like, you know, you don't really care to see that. Red chocolate spruce trees. Here we have Iron Isle, my iron farm in the ocean. I still honestly don't know why I built it in the ocean. I think it would be better on land. You know, we're missing some of the spikes, but you know, it works. Iron golems spawn here, they die, and they go inside this cave over here into nice iron. It was also an absolute pain to put the villagers and zombies in, because it's under the water. But now I think we only have one thing left to see, and I'm actually gonna sleep real quick. Oh my god, I'm genuinely just now realizing I'm gonna have to like re-record, well not re-record, but like voice over 8 minutes of footage, and that's gonna suck. So let's just take a quick sleep. So we're gonna go explore the 365 Days Monument. Now, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. And also, did I show everything? Yeah, I did. Okay, just making sure, because that would kind of suck. I mean, unless you want to like be like, oh my god, it's the dock over there! Oh my god! But anyways, let's go explore it. We're gonna go past these trees. By the way, I've only had the new Minecraft update for like 3 real-life days, and actually more like 5, Jesus. This is recorded on the 30th of March, and here we have the 365 Days Monument with a very quick house I made on literally day 364. You know, eventually I'll want all this grass to grow and stuff, but like, honestly, considering I made this in like 10 minutes, it honestly does look pretty good. Oh, the roof is not done, this is not done. I'll probably fix that when I'm done recording, but over there, we have a giant 365, which is about, let's see, 5. It's about 25 by 15 blocks wide for each number. But honestly, I like this one, because, you know, it's something you'll notice when you're flying by. And, you know, this is actually probably the farthest thing I've built from my world, from, you know, the rest of the stuff. I mean, you can barely even see the spawn castle from over here. Anyways, with that, I would like to thank you for watching the video. The next world tour might honestly be on 500 days, because, you know, I would do it 420, haha, funny number. But that would only be, like, 60 days of gameplay, especially considering it's day 100 and 367 now. I'm not gonna do that. So just learning shadows don't show up on stairs, that's weird. Anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.